everyone, Mike Kruger from Weather NorCal. You are watching Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals, brought to you, of course, by Cottonwood Vet and Small Animal Clinic. I am here with Sharon Clay from Turtle Bay, and we have got tumbleweed. Now, a couple of things we're going to talk about is beating how the animals can beat the heat, but also where we're standing here is the future home for tumbleweed and his friends, right?
That is correct.
So what's going on here?
Okay, so I'll start with this exhibit. So this exhibit was a tortoise exhibit that we had that was built by some Eagle Scouts, which we were really proud of. It lasted about 10 years, but it literally rotted out and just fell apart. And so after 10 years, so it was really great. But now we need a new outdoor exhibit. They need the UV light, they need the vitamin D, they need all of that stuff from the sun. And we're trying to build a new exhibit for him. So for her. And then if we build it right, her other friends like Blueberry and Bayetta, Gila Monster stuff will also be able to come out here, and it'll be built in a way where they can stay out all the time, so they can deal well with the heat, get the sun when they need it.
So all year round.
So yeah, we do have a budget, but to do this exhibit the way we want is actually above the budget that we have. So we would love for people to help get tumbleweed a new home.
I think it'd be great. So it's up to you. So how can people donate? What's the best way for them to donate?
So there's actually a donate button on Turtle Bay's website.
Well, that's good.
Or you can call directly into Turtle Bay and they can take donations that way as well in order to donate.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So go to the website, turtlebay.org,
and
then of course you can click that donate button and donate as much money as you can afford. They would be very grateful.
Yeah,
for that,
every
right?
little bit adds up. I think we want to try to get it to about 5,000 if we can.
Let's do it.
And that will help get her the exhibit we want. If not, we're going to have to size everything back down to a small exhibit to fit into the budget we have. And we'd really love to give her the best home that she deserves here.
Well, let's see if we can make that happen. Let's see if you can help with that as well. Now, another thing we're talking about is beating the heat. How do the animals in general, I mean, because we're figuring out ways to beat the heat. How do the animals do that?
Well, so we beat the heat in very similar ways. So one thing we do, right, we sweat.
Yes.
Right, so that's our biological way to beat the heat. But then we go to the lake, we go up to the mountains, we sit on our couches in the air conditioning and don't get out. That's what I do. Eat ice pops, things like that.
Yeah.
So we do similar types of things for the animals. If it gets too hot, we'll bring them inside. Also, most of our animals can handle the heats around here, but we give them big ice blocks. We give the foxes bloodsicles. Like I like raspberry or pineapple ice pops, but they like the blood flavored ones.
That's awesome.
So we give them that. That helps to cool them down. We have misters that cool them down too. North State Ice. Oh my God, giant shout out to North State Ice. They donate big blocks of ice to us so that we can give them. We give it to Spike the porcupine. She just lays out over the ice. So we do all kinds of things like that. We do an entire program. If it's over 100 degrees, we cannot do our walk on the wild side animal show too hot.
Yeah.
And so we do an indoor show called Beat the Heat, and we talk all about it. So you people can still come, still see the animals up close, and get a show and education.
Well, that's great to you know, especially you're doing what you can to help them beat the heat. And one real quick reminder, again, we are standing in the future exhibit for Tumbleweed and all of her friends. So be sure to help make this become a reality so they can have this. They need to raise at least $5,000, and you can help. So tell your friends, tell your family to go to turtlebay.org and click that donate button, and it would be a big help. Well, thank you, Sharon. Thanks you, Tumbleweed, for just kind of hanging out, doing your thing. We appreciate that, and we'll see you next time for another Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals.
Thank you.